The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Nevada's offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power. All those things are really, really good.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
We were talking to the defensive coaching staff coming into this game tonight, and they said we really feel good about our pass rush. We feel like we've got guys up front that can win one-on-one. We've got to let these guys hunt. We've got to let them eat, and they're doing it on the first play of the game, getting a sack.
The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Tollefson. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Get the touchdown, get the first down, or just get down, and the quarterback does. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Hawaii's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Hawaii. Once he got some room, it was over.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off play action. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd down coming up after the completion. Looking to pass, it's Tollefson. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Nevada going quickly.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. There he goes. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. This Nevada offense really has it going. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Fires to the big fella. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Gonna take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Ready to fire from the pistol. Leaves it with the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires on the move. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. Hard running there. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Out of bounds at the 36-yard line, and solid work by the return team on that one. Give to the running back. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. He'll keep it himself. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. He pulled it and kept it on the option, but he couldn't keep it away from the defense.
I think the QB made the right decision not to pitch it. He needs to do a better job with ball security. The defense, they were able to get swarm to him quickly and dislodge the football from his body.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Plucks it out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the grab on the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here comes the heat. Fights off it, and another broken tackle. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Off the play fake. He makes the grab. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. The give to the left side. Fighting off the defender. And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. He's like a pinball with attitude out there, hammering ahead to the 30. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Plows through the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Rainbow Warriors with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff to the lone back. Turning it on. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Rainbow Warriors in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Oh, what a move. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. And the Rainbow Warriors had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Trying to bully their way in. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. 4th and goal from the 5. The offense is still out there. This epitomizes confidence. Fires into the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Nevada going quickly.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the 1st.
The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the 1st down. Punt team's coming on the field. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Caught in the backfield, it's Boston. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 7 over UNLV. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air, it's Tollefson. Makes the grab. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Handoff to the lone back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Walton. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And not much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
Well, that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
He'll keep it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. 6th play of the drive coming up. Second down, he'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Walton. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the catch, it's Barnes. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it behind the line, it's Barnes. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Tollefson. Immediately fires to the middle.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The tone on the ground in the second half. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Barnes. He goes out of bounds, they'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Unloads quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves out.
There he goes. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Nevada going quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Tollefson. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going over the top. He's got it up to 20. They make the stop, but this junior loves to show off his arm strength, and he did it there. Caught in the backfield. It's Walton. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Warriors! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. It's 24-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to UNLV.
Off play action on first down.
The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a man. It's Tollefson. Gets it out quickly.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
Pass interference, offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Nevada will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. It'll be a draw. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. Makes a man miss. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Rainbow Warriors are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Kick is in the air. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the tailback. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Tollefson. Just a little off. Incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, multiple possessions. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Snagged out of the air. Just keeps moving. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 20. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Nevada.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll try the 2-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Rainbow Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll go to the ground. He breaks a tackle.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Tollefson. Firing to the right, complete. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. It's a draw, and he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the fourth quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Holds it in on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move. They'll give it to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Tollefson. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Walton. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Boston. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He's got an open man. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. That's caught. It's Lindsey. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's got it again. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tollefson. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
He has the first and still on his feet. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. It's a fumble on the play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Power football with the run. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Punt is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. To throw, it's Tollefson. Gets it to him on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They just keep firing. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.